All right then. Let's get it on.
But it rained so much that I go on coconut tree that back about 10 John crust and up sit down pan every night least. And the rain that then dropped them feather and I had to get 2 crocos vadege and fully up with lone John crust feather.
Jeez.
Wow. I had to get two crocos back and fully up with John crust feather. You guys may get wet, man.
2 crocos back.
Anyway. Happy Reggae International. Oh, Happy International Reggae Day, seeing.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
July
that's what
1st
it is.
every year.
July 1st, yep.
That's right. The
All right.
Reggae Day, so is.
Kindly
Respect
know
them.
that you're all entering the best month of the year. And you
Reggae month?
circle your calendar, mark it, do a reminder, July 22nd, it's a thing. Okay?
What happened then?
You want me to slap you again?
As we start,
All right. Don't know
Aye.
what's happening July 22nd then. You don't know.
uh,
I didn't know
wanna
if
check
I
with
make it through
Syria.
July. I didn't know if I make it through July 4th, much less a July.
yes, the 4th of July.
We'll be all right.
Speaking about the 4th of July,
What's
this
going on?
just in. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that they don't have a president, they have a king. Because the president has immunity for official acts. And not and what that mean is you are now a king. Because what that mean is that somebody is above the law. What that mean is that the Supreme Court is skewed with some numbskulls, and the whole premise of what those United States of America was made with, the whole premise why the United States was created, these insurrectionists are saying, all right, even though we ran away to get away from a king, we install one again. Even though we run away to separate church and state, we are jammed the 10 commandments in at the schools, which I don't mind, that's not bad. But I think if you put the 10 commandments in there, put the Jewish one there and the Muslim one there too. You know, make everybody put that one. Yeah, read whichever one, check whichever box. But I think that is so ridiculous that the United States Supreme Court just less than an hour ago ruled that the president is a king.
It's a king. Ain't that something?
Yes, I tell you. And the other thing we were to tell you about is that we were telling you about Beryl before Beryl was a name.
It's true.
We made to tell you, watch out for that little thing down there so big I ton son tun.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what happened? That little thing we made to tell you about, when nobody else know me to tell you about, that same little thing turned out to be the biggest Category 4 hurricane right now. It's the earliest in a hurricane history that a hurricane became a hurricane, a Category 4 so early in the season.
Right.
Right now, places like St. Vincent and the Grenadines,
Grenada.
Grenada, places like that, they are in problems because this hurricane is moving. I believe they said it had up to 130 miles an hour wind. And we in our great wisdom, aside from last week to inform our listeners and viewers about that disturbance, which they said that by Thursday, Friday, we in Belize, they in the cone. We they in the cone.
Yep.
So you know what that tell you know? We know what we to talk about. We not just give no piam piam with a report. Peace that is. Yes, no piam piam with a report.
I love piam piam.
No
Lord,
piam.
the
We
man
know-
say piam piam. They know it's serious.
Exactly. That's right. So
But yeah, so yeah, it is one to watch. The since last night and this morning, every probably every half day, the projection goes one way or the next.
Mm-hmm.
It either goes up a notch or, as in this case, this morning it went down a notch as to where the cone starts and ends.
Right.
So this morning the cone has dropped. Yesterday was like at the upper half of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Now it has dropped,
Drop.
and the country is in the entire cone.
Phone once more.
The cone of possibility, right?
You're right.
yes.
But you know, there's still a ways to go, and movement that will occur.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's not final,
But very-
but again, these they adjust these things as, and so never go with what one cone says at any given point, because
That's right.
the very next one that comes out that could change.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
And how it changes like, oh well, that look like that coin too. Man, that look like that the coin.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
coming right here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in the blink of an
That's
eye.
right.
And so that's why everybody says it in everything official done. Pay attention to all advisories and all information in a
It's true.
timely manner. Keep, don't sleep
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
on the information.
And once more, we stress that,
Can we get that
we
cone going
don't-
up there? Can we get that?
yeah, we told you about it so you could prepare. Get the thing just in case. But when we informed you last week
Cone up, put
to
the
keep your eye on that system, yeah, good thing on it did. Yes.
Hmm.
Are they putting up the cone? If they will, tell them to put up the chocolate because I prefer the chocolate.
Put the cheesecake one up there.
But no, we want the chocolate.
I'll take
Oh.
the caramel.
I guess the way how Frisco would pronounce it is chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate, not chocolate.
See how Lisa did it?
Mhm.
Say it again, Lisa.
Chocolate.
All right, there you go.
Chocolate. Yeah, laboratory.
See? Anybody upstairs or what?
Mm-hmm. JD.
Hmm.
As I'm waiting for JD to put up the picture, want to send condolences, sincerest condolences going out to Ben McCoy. His wife passed.
In the passing of his wife, yes.
Of Miss Sarita, yeah. So, Ben got ties to Crooked Tree
Mm-hmm.
because Sarita is from Crooked Tree.
Crooked tree, right.
Yeah, so much condolences, Papa. Much condolences. Feel bad.
Sorry about that.
And our prayers are with you.
Friend of the stew,
That's right.
and
That's
his wife was as well. She was a friend of the stew.
Oh yeah. That was a good couple from time.
Ben McCoy and the passing of your wife.
That's right.
All right, that's sad. That is.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
So there we have the
the
cone.
that's the latest cone scenario. Keep it up. We're talking. This is going to be the news of the week.
Yeah.
As
That's
we,
right.
As we move on
Every day we're gonna be
Yeah.
adjusting our cones.
in anticipation to this one. This one thing we do know, this will definitely be in this area.
Mm-hmm.
How high and how low? Keep it up. Keep that
Yeah.
projected part.
And what strength?
And what strength, right? So these are the
Mm-hmm.
variables.
When I
Uh,
get something.
We're looking at later on this week.
Yes.
fr-
Thursday,
Uh,
Friday.
Friday thereabouts.
yeah. Where's the corn?
Yeah, I don't know why I take it
She must have eaten.
He's a code.
What the hell to
Yes.
this boy?
No, hey,
But
I
hey,
asked for
guess
the
what?
chocolate.
So
What?
okay, July. We're in that's okay. So yeah, 1st of July. In May, we had forest fires and extreme dry weather. 1 month later, we're looking at one of the strongest storms in this region.
Yeah.
So you say they yeah. Do you believe in climate
Wow.
change or don't you?
Yep. As a matter of fact, I'm just seeing at this was updated. Let me see. 19 minutes ago, it said that the roof certainly the old part of the roof may not survive winds of 150 miles an
Hmm.
hour,
Which roof?
241 kilometers an hour. They say that a storm like this size we would normally see in a late September. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Right. It's
um,
like it's way too early to have a cat
yeah, it's
corn.
way too early for this. So that
Mm-hmm.
just means that they're probably going to get stronger. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Right.
I don't know. If you want to continue on this, I could call Mr. Keepus to tell us a little bit more. Are we ready for him or what? After the break or what?
Do it.
Can we
We're
call Mr.
already
Keepus?
here. We're already here.
Stan. Anybody see Mr. Keepus? Stan. Oh, ladies and
Stan
gentlemen, Stan Keepus.
Stan Keepers. So yeah.
Stan Keepus.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there. Again, these things are just estimations. They're saying by Friday, the possibility that it peaks out somewhere today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Somewhere on Friday, the possibility it could be a Category 2 storm.
Yep.
Right.
But who knows that we're dealing with extremely warm waters. Man, I like when they say, "Yo, look out for I mean it. Look out for an active
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
season."
Active season. Right.
Whether or not you believe in global warming, but guess what?
It don't matter.
The proof,
It's here.
yeah, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. You're looking at
It's
a
in the
major
eating. It's
storm
here.
in June, July.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard. I heard talk. I am not a meteorologist. I just introduced them on TV. But I heard him say that this. I think it was the barometric pressure they said was low,
Uh-huh.
signifying that it's a real powerful,
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
950, 950
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
currently.
that's big.
Looking at 150 miles an hour winds.
Well, our thoughts and our prayers and our concerns are with our island friends. We hope that they batten down the hatches and they take all precautions because
Yeah,
big one.
this thing crossing right here is gonna, and it's like yeah, right over, cross right over that. This, an
Mhm.
island is this? Um, yeah, the damage that's gonna be done there ain't no joke.
Yeah, they're gonna feel it. I was watching a live feed, I think from St. Vincent, I think, and you could literally see coconut trees struggling to stay up there. And next thing you know, bow, coconut tree gone.
Mm.
Yeah. So Barbados, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago, they're the ones that are in the path that are feeling the brunt of
Yeah.
Hurricane Beryl as it
Kingston
barrels
and Cayman
from-
also get ready. There are watches out there.
Yes, yes.
Over
Who?
there. Mm-hmm. Kingston. Jamaica. Jamaica.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody along this track.
Yeah, yeah. They're supposed to get it like Wednesday, Thursday, so Jamaica. But the thing is, each time it hit lands, it's supposed to weaken a bit. But then when it hit the
Mm-hmm.
water again, with the water temperatures high, it pick up a little bit of oomph. So
Well,
again,
one of
it's
our stewards saying that she can't even wrap her mind around hurricane right now.
yeah, well, you better start thinking about it, babe, because just in case you want to be prepared mentally,
Of
physically, and
course.
rationally.
Rationally, I like that.
Yes, rationally, because I done prepared. I got my chicken sachets. I got some spaghetti.
How much you
I got
got?
some, huh?
Bye, bye, bye. No, half of it, yeah, bye.
Yes,
Huh?
I did tell you.
It's Bali how they try for. I don't want to be sick for barreling. I want to be strong.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want to be strong.
barrel.
So yeah, this is a major, major hurricane right now for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it
150.
is.
150
Mm-hmm.
that like Mitch kind of things.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
This right now, if you're in
Oh.
this little island here, they are now in the tail end of this, the brunt of this 150. Man,
Mm-hmm.
And you know why we,
it's got in a
you know
level
what?
event, a level event for them right now. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. One of the reasons why we like to look ahead and inform you guys about stuff like that is because when you see what's happening in the islands now, it give you a lead time for say, make I check my roof, see if all of the zinc they nailed down correct.
Mm-hmm.
Or, they do, you have time to just double check your area. Knock down coconuts off of the trees if you have coconut trees. Clear anything that could humbug your house or your property
Right.
from around it. You try to get, like I say, only 3 days supply of stuff you want to need. So you try to do those kind of things. And it's not to get anybody scared at all or anything like
No.
that. It's just to get you prepared. Just in the event that, it happen, find out tomorrow, things on the barrel dump and I know you to think about my roof or stuff like that. So, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Anything else
So,
to add to that, Stan?
yeah. So, yeah. No, no, no. It's just the watch is on. It's right about now. It's
Mm-hmm.
team no sleep.
That's right.
Exactly. Stay vigilant.
Stay alert.
Stay up to the times, man. And please don't listen to rumors. I beg
That's
you.
right. Listen to us. And
What? Who say what? What? What is
listen,
Nigel saying
Listen
here?
to us.
yeah. Listen to us until a hurricane start to come. Then listen to the National Met Service and you follow their instructions to the T.
Well, I mean, we've been through this a couple times. The main takeaway is
It's not our first
when it's a hurricane, if you know in a low areas, if you know in a compromised
right.
structure, things like that, you move
Yeah.
It's true.
and seek proper shelter. That's the name of the game.
Definitely.
From here on, it's a cat and mouse game as to where it will go,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
how far out it is, and which direction it will go. That will either affect or not affect the country. So that's gonna be it's a small window, right? As
Mm-hmm.
to where from here to there to see which kind of movements this thing's gonna make. It does all the models has it in our area,
Exactly.
right? And it's gonna be
I see what you're saying. The cone dropped a bit.
what part of the
Yeah.
country this thing is gonna affect. Today's cone is no is not written in stone.
In stone. No, it's not.
That could change at any time.
The Conan's in stone.
Hmm.
Yeah. It does look
Okay.
like for the most part, if it does affect, it looks like currently the northern part of the country, which includes the whole top half of the country from Belize City up. Anywhere, it could drop again. Anything could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Environmental conditions change, so the main thing is to you know, monitor. Because you
That's
can look at
right.
the corner, you can say, well, maybe I had it down south, so I don't worry as much.
Not at all.
Yeah, don't do that.
Look,
Don't do that.
as soon as the cone touch your country, you're worried. Especially in a country the size, I believe, if the cone touch your country,
Yeah.
everybody's supposed to worry a little bit.
Yep, for sure.
All right, now the cone is embracing us. Um, do we need to speak to Miss Boot before the break? Or
Yeah,
are
we
we
can do
gonna?
that. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we try to get people from all over the world. This woman is from the Sunjangar province
Mm-hmm.
of India. Yes, Miss Boot. And Miss Boot listens to us on occasion when she has the Starlink satellite flying overhead. Otherwise, you check us out on YouTube. Anyway, Washma, you ready?
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Boot from India, here she is. Washma Boot.
That's my boot.
Do it yourself.
That's my boot.
Hey,
Wash it yourself.
yes. Washma Boot.
Here's your weather. Good morning, Jer. Relatively moist conditions prevail over the area. In the forecast, skies will be sunny with a few cloudy spells today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be generally isolated, except for a few more over the south this morning and tonight. Winds blowing east at 10 to 20 knots. The seaside is choppy. Waves beyond the reef 3 to 5 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas 93 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills 81 degrees Fahrenheit. We are currently experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in just after 1 p.m. today at 9 minutes after. Then another high is on schedule at 7:20 tonight. Followed by another low at 11:59 tonight. Sunset this evening at
6:31, me think.
oh, you're so smart.
You tell your study.
Yes, the moon will set at 2:39. In our outlook, this is through to Thursday night. Skies will be cloudy at times. A few showers and isolated thunderstorms will affect most areas on Tuesday, then mainly the south Tuesday night. Our forecaster is Tariq Matthews, and that's your weather.
Thank you very much, Washma Boot, and Stan Keepers for that
Wash it yourself.
early weather update. Yes.
Let me grab this
Yourself.
before we go to break. Carmelo, what up?
Good morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the weather, brother.
Mm.
We just have to tighten down, fix the whole stuff. The rain, lot of rain.
Mm-hmm.
This weather give you a whole lot of rain. Yeah, that's how to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah.
not do that though. Let's not trivialize the seriousness of what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, that is what we don't want to do right there. So while we respect that caller's
Opinion?
opinion, we're not gonna say, oh, this is just rain coming. No. Let's not do that.
Yeah, we
No,
are
we won't.
unsure.
We don't do that to begin with.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah, this is a hurricane coming. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through 2 category 1s in recent history. I'm
It's
sure
true.
that one of them clocked and I think crossed the line at the very last minute, which gave us some category 2 situations and scenarios, while it was officially category 1. But
Mhm.
yeah, so which app is this? All right. So yeah, what's coming? We're not sure where it will be in
Mhm.
intensity when it
Right.
approaches this area. So that remains to be seen. So all alerts should be up
Exactly.
as we monitor
That's what we do.
early July. Yo, imagine that.
Too early.
Still the best month ever.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine when the islands attack right now. At least that one.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
We keep them in our thoughts and our prayers, man.
St. Vincent and the
We have
Grenadines.
to. We have to.
Yeah.
Let's break and come
All
back.
right. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take a break
Katie
right
wants to
here.
do something, so yeah, let's have her do something.
And say.
We'll break and come back, guys. This is your Monday morning stew. I don't know if we said it, but good morning.
What?
Yeah, it was a hell of a
We never
weekend.
said good morning.
Good morning.
No. You didn't shave, did you?
That's not it.
No. What?
You did not shave today, did you?
Very observant. You know what that means?
We'll be right back.
Yeah, JD wants to do something.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
Atlantic Bank is an institution with more than 50 years of experience in partnership with Belizeans. We have been lending to all industries. We have been investing in the growth and development of Belize. We are proud to introduce Atlantic Bank's micro, small, and medium enterprise loan program, the perfect solution to grow and enhance your small business. Let Atlantic Bank be your partner in making your small business dreams come true. Call us or visit any of our branches countrywide today to find out more about Atlantic Bank's micro, small, and medium enterprise loan program. We will talk you through your options and find the best financial fit for you and your business. Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't left this plan. I can't left this plan.
right, folks? All aboard. All aboard. All right, good. Welcome back to the morning stew, man. Yeah.
That's it.
Welcome.
Let me see here. One quick check. Tropical advisory.
Or
No, I'm checking the. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I tell you what. When they even have it in the Outlook, you don't know. It's a done deal.
Right.
So that's yeah, you're not gonna find anything there. But yeah, again. Oh yeah. Somebody say, oh, Colville. Oh, well, it all depends on where the storm hits, man. It says it might have a shortage of plantain and bananas again, but it all depends on where it where does plantains grow in the south? Where does bananas grow in the south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that may be that. You know what? Anyway, yeah.
Mhm. And like Colville also says that he got some lime over the Publix for sale, so someone could check that out. But yeah, if we get hit with burial, whatever intensity, the last time we got hit, we still not recover apparently. All planting industry and stuff still not recover yet. So you must say take twice as long now.
Yeah.
well, there are a few things I would like to tell our stewards, that they might not remember.
Yes,
Being,
please.
being in panic mode, I don't want you to forget, to pack certain things, to have certain things, have your medication, secure your pets, have food, have enough water. Um, check if you have a battery pack, make sure that it's charged up. Whatever it is that you need to have charged up, make sure that it's charged to 100%, and try to
Right.
limit, don't be like scrolling on the different social media pages. Try to stick to, like, if you're doing weather, if you have a radio app, you're doing, try not to use your battery
That's
up.
right.
That's what I'm trying to say
Right.
or saying, right? Just scrolling because today's Monday, you just want to be scrolling. No, you want to save all that you need to have. If you have who needs medication, secure that you have enough medication. Also, your pets, secure your pets, babies as well, elderly. Check up on people where possible. I believe at this point the phone companies should try to have a double day. So people can have double their credits. It goes a little ways. Just you're putting $5, you'll get 10, whatever the case may be. I believe that they should look into something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully before the week is out, they can try to do a double day.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And also for all my people out there, make sure I got on the front door and a bamboo, and make sure I know what they're to do.
Jesus.
I'm
Have your
just saying.
candles. Have your candles, guys.
Yeah.
Remember to secure them. You can put them in a little plate, a saucer with water, and you put your candles there so you don't cause any.
But I want to tell you
But
something.
if you have
Hold on, let me grab
a
this first.
Can-
Somebody's here. Carmelo?
Good morning, good morning.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, good morning, Don Hector.
I find it as my duty to put my 2 cents in this serious discussion
We appreciate your 2
on
cents.
hurricanes and what we see coming. I have been through them. 1942, I could remember. Yan Salinazo will last many fruit trees, even though it hit down south in Punta Gorda. But my advice, and very strong advice, is don't trust any hurricane. And not all the experts are right. They have failed miserably with Hattie. They failed miserably with Mitch. They failed miserably with Katrina in New Orleans while I was there. I am not accusing them of doing anything willfully, but a hurricane is a monster guided by the elements around it. It's nothing that anybody can say, I will stop it, I will misguide it. A hurricane is a hurricane. And it's a giant. Not the one he puffed. People say, well, Lisa came. Lisa was, to me, what I have witnessed, Lisa to me was not a hurricane. It was a strong breeze. And look how much damage it caused.
At least I take offense to
Those
that.
that went through hurricane happy like myself, man, it's something that you become delirious. Like the lady that came out of Brody when they was looting it with a case of Epsom salt by head. And the police said, ma'am, do you know what you are carrying there? He said, you're too bloody interfering. Police said, lady, you declare one case of Epsom salt. People were taking anything that they could find. So he dropped the case of Epsom salt and gambled the video. But I'm just telling you, I have seen things during a hurricane that is beyond. There are tornadoes inside a hurricane, like the one that wiped out East Street, wiped up Frisco, and another area I remember. Hati, one big gust gone with those houses in the air, like Dr. Mayer's house by East Street. Gone with all his furniture, his stove, his big iron chest where he had all the money and his documents. They don't know where the house gone. But I am just saying, Beryl is a monster. Nobody knows where Beryl is going to hit. We are seeing a cone. That's a supposition that it might sit within that cone. But at any slight moment when you see him wobble, like what I have been seeing hurricanes in the past, when they wobble, be careful. You don't know where it's going next. So I advise people, get ready. Be prepared. Buy what you have to get now. You don't know. We only have that. This is about 3 days. You know? It's a 3-day area that we have to try to get what we have to get near your roof. Take one piece of board, put it across your window. And this is a thing that people left for the last, you know. And when the storm is near, you hear bang, 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 hammer all over the place. Too late. Those that will evacuate, remember, Halover Road going underwater. You look clean right now. You see, you go there when a hurricane comes. Over the Halover Road, over the Western Road by mile 5, covered. Water. So don't wait. Gasoline also go low. So much so that Esau said, I will not give more gasoline from my tanks at Yabra, because now the tanks will float. All these things are worse. And I like to say, without giving any joke, buy your roll of toilet paper now. That's a must. Water could wait a little while. Food could wait a little while. Your medication could wait a little while. But without toilet paper, you are in damn trouble, as what happened here in Santa Elena at Novello's convention. Toilet paper, somebody forgot to put toilet paper. The next day it was eruption. Never, I just leave it because I want people to know. No come with that thing, if they come, you know they come. He going, you know going. The man said so and the other man said the other thing. Be prepared, it is in front of us. Thank you very much.
Yes, Don Hector, thank you very much. And
right.
yeah, words to follow. And you just the thing is, be prepared, folks. Just be prepared. We know by everything that all the major meteorological places and weather stations are telling us that we in the path. We are in the path, you know. So by the end of the week, we we know where they happen to weave properly. But just get yourself together. Get your emergency supplies. One thing I wanted to say, I think that one of the things that we could stop with is the candle. There's enough leave battery lights and rechargeable lights and things like that that you don't need to have candles. We all know that every now and again, candles cause problem, lamps cause problems. So get yourself then your headlight, $15 one, your rechargeable light or one with battery, and light up your place like that. Check your roofs again, like Don Hector said. Make sure that anything around your house that could cause damage to you or your property. Make sure you keep those, you take care of those kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Trying
something
to.
else.
I had a multitask at the moment here, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a day.
How you mean? How you mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Don Hector mentioned a couple of things. I should have wrote them down because one in particular I wanted to piggyback on what he was saying. But yeah, I think that at points like this, I think this is where different things supposed to kick in.
You're going to want to know
Like,
Meredith.
Yeah, things supposed to kick in.
Yeah, what's up, Meredith?
Because
Hold on,
Yeah,
Group.
the thing for hurricane.
What up?
When, I just want to push in, like, don't take anything for granted. In a hurricane, hello?
Yeah, I hear you, but you
Oh.
gotta make it brief though, cause we do several
Yeah, quick.
things.
In a hurricane, my great grandparents, they had this big house, right?
We're not prepared.
Hold on, one second. One second. All right, then listen. One second, caller. Yeah, dealing right now. Just hold the line. Yeah, go ahead, Meredith.
Yeah, I say, you could never be too prepared, too safe.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying from morning, right? So yeah, that's the message.
My great grandparents had this big house, but I think they may have been safe in. So they decided to go to hurricane shelter.
Yeah. But yeah, right now that we just wanna, have people stay. We don't want to spread like hysteria and that kind of thing there. So
no.
yeah, but yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that part, Meredith. Yeah, that's been like that's the message right now. Just pay attention to all the information coming in as this thing progresses. They nearly track. Yeah, somebody's on the line. Cremelo?
Yes, morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Good morning.
Yeah, I just want to remind people that just get prepared, right? Because we believe in the summer style and we want to do everything last minute. And then when we find ourselves in a trouble, whether them or one government officials will risk their life to wait, right? So just it's like a hype up nothing. But just prepare. Just prepare yourself that in case just put it in motion.
That's right.
Right? Because I see it happen over and over. Whereby they start to call in. I want government officials to get out there and risk their life to them for the they never do. You understand? So just prepare, that's all. Just a reminder.
Yes.
So we go through it over and over and we don't learn nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Before we grab our resident meteorologist, Catoos Construction Aggregates and Trucking, Hurricane and Storm Essential 611-6600. Sandbags they have available. Price per sack $7 for the small ones, $10 for the large ones. Sandbags at Catoos Construction Aggregates and Trucking. These sandbags are good for flood defense. Let me forward this up there real quick. JD, as you get this, you could grab this and put it up.
Put it up, please.
Proven reliability in their sandbags filled and tied to the correct level, has the correct type of sand, and no clumping. So if you think you want to prepare for any eventuality, Katu's Construction Aggregates and Trucking, 611 6600. Get your sandbags if you think you want to use those. All right, so let's say good morning to Mr. Frank Tench.
Tench, good morning, Mr. Tench.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
A long time no see.
Thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
We want to let everybody know that this is Mr. Frank Tench, one of the most famous meteorologists and weather person in the history of Belize.
Of course.
And when Mr. Frank Tench stopped doing weather, he was on the morning stew and he bestowed us with some of his weather knowledge, gave us the charts and the maps so that we could look at the gyre and tell the difference between a gyre and an upper level trough.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much, Mr. Frank Tench, and welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, and thanks, guys.
I was like, I know I had you on a little call there. I say, when should I bring? I said maybe down later on in the hurricane season. And lo and behold, Mother Nature says,
Bring
guess
him on
what?
now.
Yeah, bring him on now, because we got a category 4, category 150 mile an hour currently tropical a hurricane. Beryl, what say you about this scenario, sir?
I didn't get your last
No, so
question.
what say you about this early development in the hurricane season?
Well, I'll tell you, this is sort of like history in the making. We've never had a major hurricane forming this early in the hurricane season, and where this hurricane formed is also rather unusual. At this time of the year, June, July, we would expect storms to form in the Gulf of Mexico, or sometimes just in the Western Caribbean, either east of Belize or a little to the southeast of the Caribbean coast of Central America. Another unique feature about this storm, this is perhaps the first major hurricane that we've had in my time forming this early in the hurricane season. Another factor that I think is rather unique is that the forecasts are suggesting that this major hurricane is likely to maintain a significant amount of its intensity as it moves through the Caribbean tomorrow and Wednesday before it starts to weaken. Normally, storms this early in the hurricane season, once they form in the tropical Atlantic and head into the Caribbean, they usually have a terrible time of surviving their passage across the Caribbean to reach the Western Caribbean and the Caribbean coast of the Yucatan Peninsula and Central America. But the forecasts so far have been consistently maintaining Beryl to maintain hurricane strength right into its passage into the Western Caribbean. So these are some very unusual factors with respect to Beryl. Such a powerful hurricane so early in the hurricane season, the likelihood of that hurricane maintaining its strength as it enters the Western Caribbean, and also where it did form to this point in its lifetime. So these are very unique factors.
I have 3 questions for you then, based on what you just said. Why do you believe it happened so early? Why do you believe it happened in that location? And why do you believe the strength is going to be maintained?
Okay.
What changed this year then that we didn't have the last couple of years?
Okay, currently we have extremely warm sea surface temperatures across the Caribbean, and the tropical Atlantic. So you had the energy source for a storm to form in the tropical Atlantic, and the energy source, warm sea surface temperatures, are going to allow that storm to maintain its integrity for the rest of this week. A second factor contributing to this storm's peculiar development is the atmospheric conditions are currently quite favorable for the storm to ventilate. I think up to yesterday there was a very well formed upper level high, just a little to the northeast of the storm center before it impacted Barbados. Um, that high is going to weaken somewhat in its influence either Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's still going to allow the storm to maintain its integrity as it traverses the Caribbean. Um, Another factor to consider is the location of the subtropical Atlantic high. That high pressure ridge and the way it's oriented across across the Atlantic itself is tending to keep the storm on that west-northwestward track for pretty much its passage across the Caribbean in the coming days. It may relax its influence somewhat towards Friday, but a critical factor we have to bear in mind is how much of a relaxation that subtropical high pressure ridge is gonna display to allow the storm to start to track west northwestwards towards more the Yucatan Peninsula than Belize. So
so like every maybe half day or so, the models they change.
Yeah.
And that affects how people react to what's going on. This current model has shifted a little more south, which takes which encompasses all of Belize pretty much. What's your advice on when people monitor these models as they come out, because they change from time to time?
Yeah, and there's no other better practice than to just keep monitoring, because the models do change from run to run, and I believe many of the models are updated every 6 hours or so. So you just have to keep monitoring the output from these models, what they say, and react accordingly. It's probably good practice right now to start to monitor as early as now, so that you're in a better position to take the necessary preparations for whatever the models are suggesting. As you rightly suggested, this morning's model does inch it a little closer to the coast of northern Belize than yesterday. We don't know what tomorrow's model products will suggest.
Exactly, or even the next 6 hours from now.
Exactly, because as you probably realize, these storms have a mind of their own, and
sure.
models only show what is. It's a forecast, and a forecast does have a degree of error in it. Any forecast will have some degree of error. So the smart thing to do is just keep monitoring day by day, and as you come closer to your judgment day, you will be better prepared to decide what to do, or you can make a more valid decision in sufficient time to prepare for the worst.
I know you've moved on from active duty, but how active are you in, when hurricane season comes on? I
Good
don't,
question, and that was my
I
question.
don't think you throw it away like if I retire right now from radio, I don't want to see radio again on TV. But how engaged are you still? Now that you're not actively at the meteorological service.
Yeah. Well, I guess weather is in my bones, so I'll never completely retire from watching the weather, observing the weather. And a situation like this, I am watching it, looking at the model products as well. Um, Clearly, I don't have access to all the products that the guys at the weather service have, but um, I do have a lot of experience and knowledge, so and that doesn't go away.
Would you hear something or see something what they're doing and call somebody and say, maybe that's not quite right, or would you do that?
No.
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 Okay.
With this one, what stands out for you with this one? What is raises your eyebrows a little bit or doesn't with this one?
Well, like I mentioned to you a little earlier, the fact that a major hurricane has formed this early in the hurricane season, as far as I can recall, that has never happened. And I did see a comment from one of the international experts on meteorology that this is perhaps the first time that we've had a major hurricane forming this early in the hurricane season, any hurricane season, as far as history recording of weather storms go. That is very unusual. That is very unusual, and the fact that this storm does show the potential to be able to traverse the Caribbean and survive. Most storms at this time of the year that form in the tropical Atlantic and head into the Caribbean don't survive the passage across the Caribbean. Yes, the ones that, like when you enter the months of August, September, the storms tend to come off the West African coast and traverse the tropical Atlantic, and those storms usually have the ability to make their way across the Caribbean and impact us. Think about what's one? Think about Gilbert. Think about
Mitch.
Mitch.
Well, Mitch, yeah, Mitch. Mitch formed in the Western Caribbean, but still, a Mitch in the month of October was as potent as Beryl.
Yeah.
As Beryl is, but you would expect a Mitch to form
In that time, yeah.
in that time, but in June,
Yeah.
really unusual. But
Right.
again, some of the climate change studies have been saying for some time now, we have to expect more ferocious storms in the coming years, and maybe no. Well, I think we'll have to sit down and study the details after this is over. But
That's what I.
the ferocity of Beryl so early in the season is an indicator that climate change
Is
is for real.
That's one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Do you believe this will be the new norm? Do you believe that next year and the following year we won't be surprised when a Category 4 develops, boom, right in our backyard? Will this, in your opinion, be the new norm?
The climate change studies are saying that. They're saying we should look forward to more ferocious. What has been happening is that we've probably been lulled into a sense of insecurity by the fact that we've had ferocious storms, say, in the last 5 years, but a lot of them have formed in the Atlantic and just gone north and gone about the rest. So we don't worry.
Right.
It happens out there and say, well, hurricane season gone good. The last one we had, Lisa, I don't mean to pick on you, Lisa, but that is November of 2022, and that was just a category one, and that came in November, which is typically not a month we would expect
Hurricane.
a tropical cyclone to affect us. But as far as records go, the latest Belize has had an impact from a tropical cyclone was Hattie on October 31st. Lisa came, I think, November 2nd.
November 2nd,
Yeah, November 2nd, November 3rd. Lisa came in the month of November. So that is a first for us. So that is telling you can expect storms late in the season, early in the season, storms being more ferocious. I've been even listening to the comments of the Barbados radio stations, and fishermen have been saying things that they've lost several boats, and it's like they've never seen this in their lifetime. So it's a wake-up call to those of us who think climate change is a hoax, who think climate change is a joke. This is for real. Climate change studies have been saying that. But what we don't realize is that because we have been immune to these ferocious storms, and they have been happening, but they happen way out in the Atlantic, or they hit the United States. That type of scenario, we don't really pay attention, but that's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, there's still a lot to learn about how, in what form climate change will affect tropical cyclones. But I think this event is an indication that the impacts of climate change are real.
You make a very valid point that I think that not only for Belize, I think, but for all of these Caribbean islands that's in line with the hurricane path, we might need to re-look at how we address, these storms from here on out, because we had a certain amount of complacency. A lot of people said the barrier reef protect we the God thickness, so it turned the hurricanes from us, all kind of thing, and we were lulled into a sense of it's not gonna hit us.
Yeah,
and
right.
I think that it's a wake-up call. What's happening a few hundred miles from us is a wake-up call, and I think that everybody in charge should not wait until Wednesday or Thursday to make comments. I think they should be aware that the population is seeing what's happening. Some of the population are prepared, some might be nervous. So I believe that the people in charge should come out and say, yes, we are tracking this, we see what's happening, these are the steps we are taking now, or whatever,
Well, I know for a fact that NEMA is having meetings today, probably as we speak, or very shortly. So I think the necessary authorities have already gone in their first gear, if you want to call it that. Satench, as we await, in July,
that's right,
the approach of a major hurricane to our shores. We say things and we look at the charts and we kind of just regurgitate what we see and the information we get. Some people say we say too much, but we're not going to stop. Because, we're trying not to give opinions. We just give the information that's available. But at the end of the day,
and not only that, we use the technology that was granted to us by Mr. Tench. Remember that? Yes. So that's right.
But
whenever you
I know I finish it with that. You know, I'm saying at the end of the day, me and Lisa grew. We're not meteorologists, so.
We never said we.
No, I'm just saying. People,
we never
people
said we
criticize, but information is always necessary. But you are, sir, and once more, I would like just your learned opinion on what we're watching and the possibilities for the country. So then can't say we may say, hey, it's one of the best is here with us.
Of course.
So yeah, if you could just recap what we're looking at and what are the possibilities.
Okay. You're right. You're right in saying that at this point in time, this is Monday, and D-Day looks for us like Friday, early Friday morning. How or in what form the storm is going to impact us? These are questions that we can only answer as we monitor the storm's progress day by day. My advice to the listening public would be to get your planning, dust off your plans, whatever plans you have to make for preparing for this storm as early as today. If you wanna wait, I would say wait no longer than Wednesday. If you want to be proactive, start thinking about executing or getting to a point where you could execute a plan by tomorrow. The reason I say that is that right now rainfall, which is usually the worst impact from a storm, rainfall forecasts are not at this time giving a very clear picture about what amount of rainfall we can get out of this storm. Right now, the model forecasts are only suggesting rainfall forecasts with any reliability for places like Cayman Islands. And that's because the storm will disrupt whatever weather patterns we have in the Western Caribbean by Wednesday. Yeah, so I would say by Wednesday, between Tuesday and Wednesday, the experts should be able to give you a better idea about the likelihood of rainfall, the likelihood of where it's going to make landfall, and that again, that's going to be a very touch and go situation. Remember, these storms can do strange things just before landfall, and it's very difficult to say, all right, it's going to hit here, it's going to hit here. That is why the weather guys rely a lot on the radar come when a storm is just about to make landfall, because the radar gives you a last and best line of defense in watching as the storm decides to make impact on land. Like the current model run is suggesting the center would cross somewhere just a little north of our northern district, Corazon, and the Keys and Burgess Key. Yesterday it was having landfall a little more on the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. So that forecast scenario can change. Tomorrow, we don't know. But at any rate, we're in that cone of probability every day since we became aware of the storm over the weekend. My take is that the districts at most risk right now would be our northern districts of Corazon and Orange Walk and parts of the Belize district. Coastal areas will definitely have an impact from the heavy rains and sustained winds, maybe up to tropical storm force winds, but that can change. That can change. So let me just recap. Monitor.
Definitely.
Prepare to react between Tuesday and Wednesday. And once you wait beyond Wednesday, you're closing the window of opportunity to prepare. Thursday and Friday, again, monitor, and got your plan in a format where you could execute.
Yeah, that.
Well, Mr. Frank Tench, we wanted to talk to you because your voice is very calming and it takes the nervousness or fear out of what some people might have. Equally as important question, sir. Where to have for lunch today?
I should ask you.
Leftover.
Yeah. Well, again, much appreciated, and you listen to the weather report. That you pass with or what? Yeah. How much merits or demerits you give away?
If I listen to your weather report,
And if you pass with,
Sure.
what's we passing
So
grade?
things in a school ain't time, you can't get it with that report.
guys,
Oh yes, all right.
let me give you the biggest kudos I could give you. You grabbed me at the most opportune time.
That's
because it's Monday, and if you had waited till Tuesday or Wednesday, I would say you dropped the ball. But
Yeah.
you've chosen the right time to let the public know as early as possible, because, like they say, forewarned is being forearmed, and I think you have done a tremendous job in getting the public forewarned. So
Well, thank you very much. Please put that in all the time, send it to a boss, right?
Well, as we move on throughout the weekend, if you're available, we hope that we could, contact you again and kind of analyze the data that's coming in.
Yeah. Actually, at this time, I'm trying to gather the rainfall estimates to see what it would look like in terms of rainfall potential for our country. So I was in the middle of doing that when you called me. So I'm still working on that.
All right.
No, okay.
Great.
So maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'll give you a link and see where we go. But thanks very much for the time.
So thanks, Mr. Tench.
Thank you, Mr. Tench.
And what did he say again? That we did the best weather on all the media in Belize, right? He said the boss.
All right, we got to take a break right here. Mr. Frank Tench, thank you very much for your informed perspective.
Guys.
We
All right.
appreciate.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
All
Take
right,
care.
guys. So, yeah. As
We big time. We high profiling.
Yeah, so as we gear up for what's to come, there's a press conference. It's going to be held 1:30 this afternoon.
Very good, very good.
Nemo will hold a press conference at 1:30 to talk about the approach of burial.
Yeah.
Barrel come barreling down.
I think, this is the opportunity, the time. And again, you're in hurricane season, so if you get prepared for this one, and the hope is that we would like for it to not come here. We're still in hurricane season, so whatever efforts you generate in this one could be used for the next one.
Exactly.
Because guess what? It just
Yeah.
in the first month. So whatever
Exactly.
preparations you do, and if you're not affected, then you can always you're prepared for the next one.
And ladies and gentlemen, even though the Morning Stew is a very entertaining, popular, and topical show on all topics, we take our weather seriously.
Serious,
we take
yeah.
our weather seriously. We gather information from National Met Service and all the other services, and it's important that we let you know in advance what's on the horizon, and not to let you wait until a few days before. And the way technology is, you see it out there, it's all over the thing, so it's our responsibility to try to explain to you what it is we were looking at.
It's true.
And, and how much attention we should pay for to it. And right now, we are in the middle of that cone. The little spaghetti lines with all the pretty colors are tickling the city. And if all goes according to those charts, Thursday, Friday, at some strength, we will be hit with something.
Yeah.
You know, so we're just telling you to be prepared. Don't be nervous. Don't be anxious.
No.
Yeah, you have enough time
Mm-hmm.
to do what you need to do. That's
Yeah.
right. Right.
All right, we got to take a break. Let me remind you quickly. Can we get that? Can I get that? Who is this? This is done again. Let me get. Can you get the Catus construction aggregates? Put up that flyer that I sent there.
Yes,
They have
because
sandbags
you're gonna
available
need
for
that.
$7 and $10.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The flood defense blocks water, proven reliability, filled and tied to the correct level. Contains the correct type of sand. No clumping. You get it for $7 for the small bag, $10 for the large bag. And especially like oh, it's hurricane season, give them a call at 611-6600. And sandbags are very
Mile 5 on the George Price Highway, opposite Old Belize. That's the new location.
That's right.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Frisco, you have given the best advice I have ever heard to the people of Belize. Be prepared now. If it doesn't solve you now, it will solve you for the rest to come. That is a great advice. People say, well, when prepare for a father, I have to go do. That is it. Prepare yourself today. If it does not help you this time, it will help you in so many more that can come. Remember, they have predicted 38.
We're just at the start of it.
38 storms have been predicted. So get ready now, man. And good. I struck the way Frisco said, be prepared now. If you don't help you now, we'll help you in the ones to come. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. We'll grab this commercial break because it is important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We'll be right back. This is the Morning Stew, man. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove,
Hey.
and myself.
Mr. Frisco.
Yes, sir. We'll be
Mr.
right back.
Fishkish. Mr. Fishkish.
Friskish.
We'll be back.
This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. We've got the plumbing and electrical in our store. We've got the paints and the brush and light fixtures. That's for sure. We've got steel, cement, and tiles galore. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got windows and doors just for you. In our store. We've got sheetrock, plywood, and hardwood too. That's for sure. Tools for gardening and the great outdoors. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware. We've got the sinks and the tubs and cabinets. In our store. We've got the nuts and the bolts, so don't forget. And so much more. We've got service with a smile. That's for sure. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware variety. Everything. And quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. And builders hardware. For builders who build with a passion and skill, go to builders hardware.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
Right, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Oh, man. Some kind of Monday, some kind of week, as we are hurricane hunting. I tell you, on near Monday. All aboard and welcome back. There's two crew we chilling in the cut, monitoring what's going on with Beryl. I don't like those spaghetti lines.
I don't even like spaghetti, man.
I mean, I don't mind.
It depends on how you prepare it.
I don't mind a good spaghetti with meatballs, but I don't like these spaghetti models. I don't like them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible, terrible.
Yeah, boy. And Beryl, she is pumping some major waters out yonder, man. The pictures that I'm seeing.
Beryl is a female name?
Yeah, I know a young lady by the name of Beryl. So.
Really? I know.
Yeah.
I know singers by the name of Beryl Ives.
I know a female.
All right.
Name is Beryl. I heard somebody refer to the weather system as a he.
Yeah, I thought it was a he. I think Beryl a man.
No, I know a girl by the name of Beryl.
You know a girl, but that means I know my name.
Yeah, I know. It could be unisex.
I
Unless
guess.
When the weather person said he, I'm like, oh, it could be unisex.
That's true.
Well, usually we name inanimate objects she.
Really?
Like the ship. Yeah, we usually name things. Give it like a ship is considered a she. An airplane is considered a she. Your vehicle considered a she. It's a Betsy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I like these models. Majority of these models have Belize in its.
Yeah, Belize City we're talking about.
Yeah, somewhere from like Dan Griga right up to Curacao. Most of the models.
Yep.
I don't like this cone at all. I don't like this model right here. I don't like these spaghetti models.
I tell you, shall we change it for you, bro?
Yeah. I don't like this. Put that up though. This is the latest spaghetti models.
Mm-hmm.
These are the runs. Each one of these lines represent a computer model.
Yeah.
And a possible course that it's going to take.
Yeah, every computer, every place has its own program to see. And then you have an ensemble, and then out of the ensemble you get see how many are in agreement.
Yes, and we will ask you, the viewer, to look at this chart and tell us what is your conclusion.
Well, again, this is early, you know. These are the current models, but the current models I don't like.
The early current models are showing, pass through somewhere close to it.
Yeah.
So be prepared. Be ready. Don't be surprised. Get all on the rations together.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
So yeah, put up that thing there. Huh? Can we get that spaghetti model going? And again, don't use this map to make decisions. Seek official info.
That's right. That's right.
That's what it says. But these are, these are the information that's available.
Yes.
Yeah, Carmelo. What up?
What's up, morning?
Hey, Boca. Good morning. It's you I'm waiting on.
They blew all the Saharan dust out of the atmosphere.
Very, very interesting week.
Yes, it is.
It's so funny that we have a real hurricane in the horizon. And you know about basketball news, hurricane is in the news. So
yeah,
really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they hear so many things about it.
Yeah.
I didn't pay that no mind. I really look at that focus there at all right now.
Yeah, but whenever the real hurricane.
Yeah, they all in right now, 100%.
Yeah, but Frisco will say is important is that people must realize that spaghetti models change every 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So one time you see that way, the next time might be one next way. But the only very important thing when these guys projected is that once you're within that cone era, I like you say, if you reach the inner scope, you know about a motto. When you stay over. Because if you inner grow up in a scope, the motto is be prepared, and the slogan was do a good turn daily.
So you be prepared. That's it. No wait last minute. And actually, guys, people from the hurricane season start, they should have set their plan in motion and start to be prepared.
Right.
And that one of we, I think, don't fall. I'm not saying it's only beliefs. I figure other people think, like how some of us think, is that when it's upon us, then we decide to act. And we don't know yet what will happen, but all projection shows we within the cone. And also that cone less beliefs yet from they start to project the path of this burial.
Exactly.
It's
And
right
that's the point we're
within
trying to make,
Yucatan,
Boca.
Yucatan and
That's the-
Honduras.
Yeah, that's the point we're trying to make, is that all the models are showing that something will pass through we.
Yes, something will happen. You know, something will happen. And like what we always say, the guys at NEMO and the National Med Service are experts. And they will definitely won't let nothing come upon us suddenly. They will tell us what to do and when to do, but like I said, they can't tell you for prepare your plan in advance. They could tell, well, actually I can't tell you, but they could advise you or tell you, look, from the hurricane season start, June 1st, start to set your plan. What I try to sometimes, guys, honestly, is that whenever they go to shopping, you pick up one or two extra things. Just
Exactly.
yeah, you pick up a two extra things. You know, bread and soda biscuits and those perishable some of those stuff. You won't pick up, but it's thin stuff and other things.
Exactly. You
that
pick up a
can
couple
store.
here, a couple here. And it adds up.
Yeah, but you know, the public, you know, good for the daily warning and the advice, but please don't take nobody for Facebook and for gospel. Just listen to Med Service and Emo. They are the one who really put you in motion and tell you, well, this will happen, that will happen. And, you know, the other day, I see the chief meteorologist said a statement, which is correct, is that you have like a Facebook meteorologist.
Oh, yeah.
But it is, those guys are trained meteorologists. So some of them are retired, some of them pick it up as a hobby. But what they're talking the truth. You know, like I put a post the other day that if you watch National Hurricane Center updates and maps and everything, you've seen it all. Because everybody copy it and comment on it. So it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Same as we should
Yeah, it's the same. You're not the same.
And I'll have you know, I may not have gone to school, but I know a meteor when I see one.
He's a meteor.
But like guys, you're right. So you know, we have to be concerned. You have to watch. Like I say, I think Nemo is having a press conference later, right?
1:30.
Yeah, later.
Yes.
Yeah, 1:30. So they will update, and if anything happen, I figured we are knowing to move. But like what we say, once a day in a code, you have to always be prepared, and 100% agree with that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking about corn, Bluebird is supposed to be torn down, yeah.
Oh yeah? To
Yeah.
be, or is already in the process of?
I think it's in the, it was supposed, they said from yesterday,
Man,
it was supposed to, yeah,
I've been
but
out there for a minute.
I believe it's going to be torn down. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is of note? There are a lot of buildings around derelict and the like, which you know, in the case of this storm coming our way, definitely adds to the debris field. Yeah, I mean, you know. In hurricane,
We have been complacent, bro.
yeah, I think like in hurricane season, I think there should be an effort to, you know what, get all these buildings that are sticking around or hanging around derelict to kind of get them down, like you know. I mean,
I
it has
think
nothing
that,
to do with this time, but I mean in general, like, you know, in hurricane season, all right, let's go around the city for the, you know, main municipalities and say, you know, which buildings could be a hazard.
Right.
I think that we've all been very, very lackadaisical around hurricane season because of the prevailing thought that we are protected. That we're not get hit long time.
Well, we get hit the other
every now and
day.
again-
We get that we get too recent, very recent.
Yes, but what I'm saying is we're not getting none of the ones that when they write song about.
Yeah.
But in the kind. And
Yeah.
a lot of people can't even imagine what hurricanes at category 4 and 5 alike.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
and
true.
I think there's a lot of people where run some of these departments that never experience a category 4 or 5. And like a couple of things, like you said, there's some structures out there that's not sound. These are things where you check for, when the times are good, when the dry weather, you go around and check stuff like that. And again, just like with the forest fire that we had, these are uncharted areas. Times change. Everything, so maybe, we have
Somebody
some
say
more
it.
hurricane pop up. Yeah.
Camilo?
Yes. Those buildings, Frisco, that you mentioned, there are many buildings in the city. They look strong, but no one can know what is there.
Gotta take down your radio a little bit though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta take down your whatever you're listening to.
Okay. These buildings there, like for example, that one by the Chetomal Boulevard, I call it Chetomal. That big, mighty glass building. No one put people in there. Then glass will pop up like cracker. And then when the wind gets in there, it is an explosion being caused. I think that hurricane buildings should be the ones that are more enclosed rather than those that have multiple windows. You know, Barclays Bank was a hurricane shelter in 1961, and they had to evacuate people from there. All the black glass windows bust up like balloons. So even the selection of shelters have to be very carefully examined. Do they have a portable light plan for shelters? We had it in my time. I was Minister of Works and we had to recharge a building. Every shelter should have a portable light plan. Because in darkness you can create a lot of havoc like that. Then the other final one is government must pass a statutory instrument for what you call a mandatory evacuation.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that SI yet. But that SI is essential because there are sometimes, for example, let us say that the hurricane coming directly to Spanish, a monster. It is imperative for government to evacuate the point, or boom, or whichever place that hurricane will hit, because that's when the big thing comes. People know how to move.
Yeah.
We started on hurricane, where's hurricanes? Say our shelter is here, our shelter here. This is not a matter of sheltering. This is a matter of exposing your life. And then you put those poor policemen, BDF, doctors and nurses in peril because of your stubbornness not to move when you could have moved. And that's when the power of mandatory evacuation in some cases has to be applied. Take a family in a living house like that one by the street. The way I don't want to know. I've been there for many hurricanes. That should have been dismantled. They have people who see the leak clad through the window. Then that hurricane traffic. And Billy said has a lot of them. Buildings that cannot stand, but people, they get our shelter area. Mandatory evacuation because then it is the state that has to carry the expenses to hospitalize them, to bury them, or whatever it is. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Pulan Hector. Thank you, too.
All right. What is this, Harlan? Is this the Eye of the Storm?
That's what Harlan did.
Yeah.
The eye of the tiger right there.
I tell you, not the storm, but the tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta tag these things, man. We don't know what we're looking at.
But yeah.
You would want to look like from one of these where they.
Yeah, that looks like from one of those hurricane hunters.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah. Is that a plane right there? Is that a propeller?
Yeah, that would have been a propeller because they don't use jets, they use propellers. I don't know why. If I ever had to fly in a propeller plane,
Imagine that. That is wild, man. Yep.
And when that goes in, that's how we could get to tell you what the barometric pressure is, what the wind speeds are, and everything, because we have guys like those flying into the hurricane.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And of course, that's the eye. That's blue skies in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then destruction all
Shining at
around.
me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Today's Monday, man. 1st of July.
International Reggae Day.
That's what they said?
Yeah. What?
All right. So
It's International Reggae Day. I want to say a very pleasant good morning to everybody who attended the Barrett reunion on Saturday.
Even the people who came from abroad.
Yes, and it rained.
Even the surprise visitors.
Yeah, oh man, that was a cool surprise. My brother Ken came, man. For like 2 months, I know that Joshua, his son, and his girlfriend and the baby were gonna come, but Ken didn't know.
No, he did not know.
He did not know until the day after when he got here, and boom, Joshua came out. Ken said, yes. But let me tell you how bad luck it.
What?
We got this pig. We did a pig, half of it was like 120 something pounds. And everybody ate. And there was the front leg. To tell you how big this pig was, everybody ate from like the midsection of the pig. And we had the front leg and the back leg left. So I say, you know what? We're going to divide this up amongst the families that were there. So we divided up, there were like 5 different families. We divided up into 5. Everybody got a quarter, including us.
Mm-hmm.
But when everybody took their quarter, wrapped it up, and took it to their vehicle, about 10 more people come.
Mm-hmm.
And only for we quarter minute today.
Mm-hmm.
And then they want to eat too.
Oh,
so we start to slice off, we think, and by the time the thing done, we end up with no hog. Everybody got only half a quarter hog, and we not got no hog. But it was very, very nice. Yes.
Oh, there.
You know.
Oh, there.
And even though it rained all day, we put one tent right over the barbecue pit.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I got clear.
Nice.
It was a beautiful thing. I see a couple of people putting comments up like, and I noticed it too. Jenny Lovell was a real Belizean icon. I did not know she was a lieutenant commander in the Navy, and
I knew she served, but I did not know her rank.
What, in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Jenny Lovell, she was a lieutenant. I sent a picture of that. She's a lieutenant commander. Served for 21 years.
Wow.
And when she was done, she still did counseling with with the BDF and stuff like that here.
Mm-hmm.
So even though we know her as a singer and from KTV and like that, she played a very, very big role in the military throughout her life. And just like we Cruffy liked her, and not only us, but you have a set of people where they feel like they are better when they make fun of other people. And because Jenny was on KTV, and she watched people singing that, she would make expressions and like that, but people were quick to put up all kind of posts and say, stuff like that. And a few people, including one of our lawyer friends from the show, said that it was terrible how they did that, and nobody's saying that that contributed, but somebody that after she passes, so much good words come out about her. The last thing for her to see on social media were, silly people
Well, let me tell you
putting up
something.
silly comments. you know?
Right.
And I stay out of the, I try to stay out of the, the competition's affairs.
Mhm.
But the type of scenario, that was bread though. That was bread, not bread like we eat.
Yeah.
The environment was bread because many people have felt that, and I mean, like I said, competition and anything. But for the most part, it's part of the social goings ons, and it has been a part of the social goings ons for a minute. But it has morphed into a showboat, and it has been bred into a toxic environment
Yeah.
with their performers and participants being attacked,
Right.
not seeing where, and again I go back to the destructive nature of social media, and in Belize's case, Facebook, being something that has gone unchecked, and it has severe consequences on our society because it gives every numbskull with one voice that voice via these little things, hands and fingers, to express, because everybody believe they are a comedian.
It's true. You do it for the likes.
No, I mean, no, it just
No, they continue to post these things because they get likes.
well, I mean, when that is going on, it's just people just like again, I'm gonna deal with that part there real quick. It gives like nobody that says, okay, this is happening, just watch it. You could be in your space and you could comment on wherever you want, but that's a thing with social constructs and whatnot. Every opinion is not meant to be in the public space. Right? It's toxicity. So they have bred that toxicity. They've seen it morph into a very toxic environment over all the years. So whatever was happening when it came, that was just a part of the toxicity playing out. And so Jenny was the object of the toxicity at the time.
Right.
It was a part of the natural process of that scenario. Right? And 1 minute it's her, the next minute, whenever the thing gets going on, it's one of the participants, and everything is now. And some people have, and I'm going to chime into that kind of wee business. But it has become who we could clone next. Right?
People wanted comments on the performers. What was your opinion? And on that feed, people would get a little bit hard.
No, they don't get a little bit hard, bro. It's become a total toxic environment.
Yes, but I know to talk about those people. I am talking about the host.
I'm saying that's a part of the right, and that has spilled over to the host. That's what I'm saying.
I am talking about people that have nothing to do with the show. People that don't even watch the show, that will pick up a picture or a picture of a segment about.
But that's what I'm saying, Groove.
And they used to like Jenny. They used to do that to Jenny a lot.
Yeah.
Because Jenny would make up her face.
That's what
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because it's become the object of people expect and look forward to. Okay, here's my time to clone myself. The show is on. And you allow it to become an instrument of humiliation. You have to nip that in the bud, and because they're like your sacrifice, because we want the likes, we sacrifice that people, and after a while there was a bit of policing going on, but the damage was done, the trend was set. But
This is
Again,
why
like you
I
say, you
have
know, got nothing to do
always-
with, you know, nothing to do with the woman's passing on. We live our life, and then, you know, things happen to us, and then we're not here anymore, and we celebrate people's life. So, but I got into that because we all know what it was, and it took place center stage again over the weekend.
Over the weekend, yep.
And I was waiting to see how long the somebody in charge, like the commissioner, would take to act. And I know that like we were in sync. I wanted to put something out the day, and I got busy. I didn't, and I put it out, and I put it out, and less than 3 minutes after I put out that, the commish put out the same thing.
Put out
a
statement.
After I put it out, oh, there was a deafening silence. The silence was thunderous. Let's see. It is an offense under the Cyber Act for one to use a computer device to produce, distribution of any video, photograph with the intent to humiliate, harm, or subject a person to public ridicule. There's a bunch of numbskulls in this country when I realize that the Cyber Act is a real thing. No, he put that out as a warning. For me, I want them a warning, give no warning. And I want to say, just jot down name and send out charge. Because if you don't nip it in at the bottom, grab this thing apart, if you go before, this thing destructive. And a bunch of people believe that they're the best comedian in the world. Ain't on Facebook comedian. Ha 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 ha. You shouldn't tell me no one, just tell them a one, and get all of their name down. People go through their own scenario, you know. People are go through their mishaps and things that happen to them. None of we know immune to this kind of thing. Yeah, at least saying right groove, at least he said, today for you, tomorrow for me.
Tomorrow,
But breathing our environment, what that groove?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, bro. This is why I have always advocated to give people their props while they're alive. There are many people right now that deserve their props while they're alive. But what we do, we don't appreciate people while they're around. We don't look at the talent that we have and say, you know something, this person accomplished something in a life or is contributing. Make we acknowledge them before then.
They will not even,
you know,
care to check it out.
Exactly.
You know?
And my simple fact is, you know, and my simple fact is that Tuesday night, I watched Jenny. Tuesday night, people started putting up their stupid memes or whatever picture. And the following night, Jenny died. And I'm saying to myself, with all that this woman did in her life, the last public acknowledgement of her existence was a job.
So I go back, so that's why I go back to this whole thing, and I brought it, I strayed a little bit from that, but it's the same thing. It's this environment that's being bred that, okay, this Facebook scenario business gives every little numbskull the opportunity to be toxic because they can. And now a laughing thing, and let's make a joke about somebody, and let's put pictures and be the funniest cat. And that's why I want is cyber laws and come down heavy for people like this, because if you don't stop it and make some people feel, you continue. People feel good if you sit down and say, boy, somebody fell. Somebody faltered. We glad that somebody faltered, so that we can have an opportunity to be one clown. We
take that and run with that.
Yeah, with a Richard Pryor. All with a Belizean. All the way we take, with pride, with self, when somebody got on, so that I could show myself, I get the best joke. The world wrong though. The world wrong. I want the cyber laws come down heavy. Heavy. I don't want Chester Guinea no warning. Jack down all of their name.
Right.
Jack down all of their name because it's cyber bullying.
Mm-hmm.
But
It is.
yeah, man. Yeah, somebody falter. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys. Anything else you people want to add? You said right, Groove. Because of the fact that everybody made a clown, oh, it's my turn for clown, I'll be a clown. I the funniest guy on Facebook.
No, you know.
And then the next day, the lady had one problem and
The next day she died.
and died. Now, when they said that has anything to do with it, but we're just saying, look at what y'all did. That's the last, right? This is what we're doing now in society.
Right.
Because everybody believe then that again, Facebook, the place where people where nobody try to be somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You would be so insignificant that nobody pays you no mind, nobody cares about you. But Facebook going unchecked. It's been proven that these things harm societies. Countries have put laws in place to deal with that Facebook problem and that social media issue because of a terrible thing. You have big repercussions in our society because you allow too much freedom. But hey,
one of the few things that Facebook does do that help is like currently, if JD could show the picture, there's a young man missing from North Creek. His name is the student. Police said he got angry, slammed his phone on the table and left home on his bicycle. However, while leaving, he threatened to harm himself. His mother is worried, and even more so as he is autistic. He was last seen wearing, he was last seen wearing a gray tank top shirt and a short pants without shoes. If seen, please contact the nearest police station at 911 or call the missing person Belize at 610-6094. Once more,
What is his name again?
Delphin Zuniga Jr. 19 years old. Yeah, so
okay.
Please be on the lookout, and if you see, contact someone, please.
So we can take a break now?
What's that?
Let's take the break now.
When you come back, just in time for 7-Eleven.
Well, so yeah, guys, today Monday, the 1st of July, we're on the it's official. We're on the what you would call it, the hurricane watch scenario. Hurricane, we're looking and I know everybody's giving that prayer, hoping that this burial takes a different turn. But people will be affected, and people have been affected. Yeah.
And just for the record, there's another one forming right above our head, but we're not talking about that one. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Chris.
Yeah,
Chris went.
Chris moving inland in Mexico
area.
That's the setup that passed over us on the weekend.
Yeah.
All right, so folks, we looking and watching. Take that break, short break. We'll be right back.
You got it.
Upcoming enhancements to My Social Security. The new healthcare provider feature seamlessly connects healthcare providers, insured persons, and employers to facilitate the payment of sickness benefits. Here are the enhancements. Registered healthcare providers will create and submit online medical certificates using their healthcare provider accounts. Insured persons will receive a link to view the medical certificate to complete and submit their sickness benefit claim. And employers will receive an email notification of their employees' sickness claim. Also, the insured person and their employer will receive a copy of the claim decision letter after review. Healthcare providers, insured persons, and employers are encouraged to create a portal account to access and benefit from these new services on My Social Security at ssbportal.org.bz. My Social Security online portal. Social Security at your fingertips.
We've got the plumbing and electrical in our store. We've got the paints and the brush and light fixtures. That's for sure. We've got steel, cement, and tiles galore. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got windows and doors just for you. In our store. We've got sheetrock, plywood, and hardwood too. That's for sure. Tools for gardening and the great outdoors. And so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. A builder's hardware variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. A builder's hardware. We've got the sinks and the tubs and cabinets. In our store. We've got the nuts and the bolts, so don't forget. And so much more. We've got service with a smile. That's for sure. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety. Everything. Quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. A builder's hardware variety. Everything. And quality. Everything. Quantity. Everything. A builder's hardware. For builders who build with a passion and skill, go to Builders Hardware.
Right. All aboard, all eyes aboard, everybody looking in. We want to know where is it going? Where is it going to be? And of course, yeah, this approaching storm is going to be the talk of the town for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Right?
Again,
Yes,
so
sure.
Nemo will have a press conference, an initial press conference at 1:30.
At 1:30. Mm-hmm.
Were we invited?
I guess the press should be.
Yeah, the media.
Might be online. I'm not sure.
I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about us.
Oh, so well, you go. Yeah, we could go. I mean, we could go check it out.
Well, come in town and we go.
Yeah, I know. That's the cashier. They drift a boat, you know.
Hey, they walk about. We're going to blow about.
I beg you to.
Yes. Yeah.
Boy, I saw something just now. You know, a dump truck was passing, and we have a neighbor having some puppies. They're really maguini, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
one of them, the smallest of whatever they have over there.
Mm-hmm.
The smallest one was on the street, just trying to get out the way, I guess, or cross the street or whatever. And this big dump truck actually stopped, looked to see that he ain't about to mash this thing. I'm like, mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
There's something.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
One of our stores said, Steve, you gave away all the pork.
Yes, yes, I know pork left when I done.
Terrible.
Yes,
That's terrible.
yes.
Terrible.
Once more, I want to say good morning to King Biden over yonder.
Not the king.
You know, yes, King Biden. Yes, the U.S.
Hello.
presidents are now kings. I can't wait for city headlines tomorrow in the papers.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
That's something.
Right.
that's right.
That's
right.
it.
What's the word?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some birthdays if you want to get into that.
Okay.
We should. We should.
Yeah, it's been a different
They're
kind of
very
day, kind of, you know.
Very important.
But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lenny Billy.
The day you've been waiting for.
Right. Also, happy birthday going out to Machina Burns. Happy birthday to you, Machina Burns. Coming to you from all your kids, including son and Ro. Have a good day. Frisco missed that one completely, and Lisa missed that one completely.
Including who?
Yes, Sheena Burns from Son and Ro. Anyway, no,
Sunburn.
Happy birthday, my dear. Hope you have many more. Yes.
You're waiting for Frisco to catch it? You know it's gonna
I
be-
tell you.
Yeah.
Also celebrating a birthday on this day. It's only Mr. Darrell.
Sure, that
Robinson.
birthday. Why a superstar day today, a superstar
Yeah,
day.
I tell you, alone big time. So I want to say happy
Happy
birthday and wish you
birthday,
many, many
Dara.
more. That's
Fuck,
right.
fuck. And I have a special birthday up there.
That's right. Who else celebrating a birthday today?
Well,
I mean, now what did they do?
there is one up there. Yeah, there
Yes.
he is, the brother.
Oh, yeah?
Happy
That's
birthday
right.
to my Eugene.
Mhm.
Yeah. Have yourself a wonderful birthday. This is coming to you from all of us. I'm gonna have to call him and sign that to him because
Okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
We'll be all right. But we love you and happy birthday. And this is the start of our birthday month celebration and everything else because you know me and my siblings are 1 month.
You see, we have to find out what happened 9 months before that. Now, when minutes get
Although my
celebrated.
sister is different. My sister came April, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
maybe that was like makeup.
Huh?
Maybe that was like makeup.
Oh.
But yes, I remember when Eugene was out there, the parking lot, and him and his co-workers, they were talking, and that one said, that's my Ford. The other one said, well, that's my Chevy. And Eugene said, well, that's my vet. That's right, that's my vet.
I will slap you.
My vet, no?
Man. Yes, that's right.
Oh boy.
Well, we got
Boy.
we got a few more minutes left inside the stew.
We want to
Remember the other
encourage
day-
you. We want to encourage you to keep an eye out on the weather.
Yes.
Don't listen to rumors. Stay safe. Try to get yourself together. I know some of us mentally are not there. We don't want to be there, but we have to. I told one of our stewards, just take a minute, and then you try to do what you got to do. 1 foot in front of the other one.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
There.
right.
Yeah.
Don
Alright.
Frisco, if he knows who has the right what? If okay, I need to. I'll send it to you.
At the minute, send you a sideways message. Oh, boy, well, you gotta get on.
No,
Take us out.
it's
Take us out. We gotta.
kinda in Creole.
Okay.
Kinda in Creole, but who's got the right of way at the corner of Ebony and City Streets by the Canal Bridge? Who's got the right of way? And if there is a stop sign there.
The one where the stop sign they point to doesn't
City
have.
Street, City
Right,
Street.
the one does not. So that's what happens. People would run right through that. I don't know if a stop sign is there. That's what he's asking, if a stop sign is there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not many
Wait,
venture that far, but I would figure the canal outside has the right of way.
The canal side?
I would figure.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
yeah.
But there is no stop sign there.
Probably
Oh,
so, yeah. There wasn't any at Mahogany Street either until
Right.
we lobbied for some.
Mm-hmm.
And people still crash there.
Oh, damn.
Like
So
real.
it's not working?
Hey, now people valuable, you know. Yo. You know, like listen and you know, like watch.
Watch.
Pay attention.
Mhm. A lot of people don't like to. A lot of people don't like to read. Period. They just don't like to read. But guys, we gotta go. We encourage you to please stay safe. If you have something to do, you know, do what you gotta do. Remember, secure your medications, your pets, your baby supplies. Check up on your elderly. Have some batteries, candles, matches, and all of those things. You never know when we're gonna need it. If not now, you never know when. So we want to encourage you to please stay safe. Take care of you. All right. And you take care of you, and I promise to take care of me. JD upstairs, thank you so much. Take care of yourself as well. God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Cello.
Aye.